This is Michi Hoyer, this is ACR Zakspeed, and this is, as promised, the Porsche race I've just talked about in the Formula Renault race. That Formula Renault race actually got very wrong. Wrong setup, I think. Wrong place to be, wrong aggressiveness being taken out there. Oh well, what you gonna do when they come for you? So, yeah, fair enough. Now off to this Porsche race again, and I'm gonna be particularly interested in people who are gonna join me right there. So last time around we had some fairly famous people with us. Dennis Lind is in here again. Also looking at other people. Oh yeah, let's see what happens right there. So with Dennis Lind being in here again, that means a fairly bit of competition definitely going on. And I just gonna have a look whether I get some more out of this car by further upgrading the rake. You have to see though that a rake is only upgradable to a certain point. Then it becomes too steep probably, which makes you lose a lot of straight line speed. Yeah, but Wolfgang, to be totally honest, the first thing that would need to happen is Sean watching the race. Then we can speak about him joining or not joining. Alright, raising the rear end of this Porsche seemed helping. But I also think that ambient temperature is considerably cold. No, I do not see it. I mean, yes I do, but that is weird. It was not there before. Right, why is that overlay? I can see where this is going, so definitely turn off the car from the track. Track overlay, team overlay. Here we go. The options. Hold on a second. Let's see whether I can do something about this. Interesting, that's for sure. Weird. Close stream overlay. Racing overlay, there we go. Settings. Open in a window. That is weird. I mean, I should be able to move it around pretty fairly. Hold on a second, I get this done. And I then need this. Yep. Close. And then need this. That's it. In here then. That should make it work. Fingers crossed. Oh, okay. Interesting. No clue why this is not working right there, so I give it away, otherwise you do not see a single thing. Cold tires, obviously. Well, this is good, all still practice. Maybe also going a bit too aggressive right there in the rear end. So I might take back that actual last setting I just did. Yeah, I'm not sure either what happened there. Alright, let's try to get up a good lap. Car's way too aggressive here in the rear end, I would say. Oh, Sean Cole. Hey bud, how you doing? Nope, to me that car is just way too oversteery right there. So we deal with that a little bit. I mean, it feels nice in cornering in general, but it's just a bit too much there. So, looking at this, 26 degrees ambient track temperature, so that is quite a huge bit. So people already down into 29s. Sean, how about a quick catch up later? A bit more rear instability, that is nice. 58 people registered. So despite dropping out to last race in the Formula Renault 2.0, if like 2 or 3 more guys register, I'm pretty sure sitting in the top split. Anything else would be a disappointment for me right there. Because I definitely want to race Dennis again. I want to be in the top split with the top guys. Hey Matthew, nice to see you here. Yep, this is still practice. You just made it in time. Wolfgang, I'm pretty sure after I moved houses, we can achieve that. Doing one race all together, Sean and me. Right, let's bring a good lap in. Dirty tires. In before people come in and mourn about excuses. Hey Matthew. Alright Sean, let's talk about stuff later then. Thank you very much, Snake. Nice to see you here. How do people put so much gravel on the track there? It's ridiculous. You know, I'm happy sometimes that qualifying is private. Right. Getting a fresh coffee while track is loading. Yeah. So obviously no water supply. So quickly want to come back to one donation today from Michael Clark. He just did a tiny little amount in order to get me a fresh coffee. That's what he said on his message. I should get myself a good coffee. So, despite having my coffee ready back then when he was donating already, this is the moment where I get my fresh coffee in. So, thank you very much, Michael, for making me this fresh cup of coffee. Indirectly, though. With the free practice still being on for a good minute, I can fairly leave some time until coffee is ready. We had 26 degrees ambient temperature sitting there in the open lobby practice session. So I definitely want to have a look at this session right now to see what I have to deal with. And obviously I want to see the grid. Very right there, mild side you would say in Germany. So 25 degrees track temperature for the session right now. Fair amount of temperature. Lewis Glania in here, a very quick guy. I'm in the number 11 car. Dennis is sitting in the number 10 car, so that's very close. Robert Sonnenberg, I know him, he's pretty quick, and minus Stylingworth. He did a great job in the actually practice session. So here we go again, and I quickly want to see if caps is working now. 8 liters, apply, wait, past, qualify. Nope. For some reason it just keeps sitting where it is right now. Very nice is also that it seems fair enough. Something feels very weird on the wheel right now. Maybe that is standardized. Anyway, here we go. So clearly I need to do a better job now than I did in the practice before. Alright, first time lap, here we go. Nah, no off to. Oh, Michi, come on. Ah. This lap is for trash already. Right, so let's make the second lap count then. A 30.5. Alright. I can live with a 132 or something. 130. Which is P9 in the number 11 car in the top split. Anyway, qualifying is not over yet. Hey Twiggy, thank you for joining here. So I need to get some milk in. Yep, sorry that. So Dennis Lind sitting in 14th. I'm not mistaken, that's a surprise to me. So we starting in 9th. Wolfgang, you might be right, I just over exaggerate a little bit here maybe. I do not really know, but just in case. I will be happy if I groove myself in now, get a good start in, and then we have some kind of overtaking going on. That would be so great. So Fuel is being reduced. We've got some issues right now. Sorry for that. There we go. Yeah, I'm trying to have a very good run right there. So I'm definitely giving my best. You see the session versus best lap. I put it in relative. And I want to finally have a good start without bogging down the car too much. Thank you, Matthew. Here we go, lights. Little tap from me. Whoa! Clear on the right. I'm sorry to the guy, that little tap wasn't intended, really. That field is definitely a good bit stronger than the field we raced 2 hours ago. Too late on the brakes. I don't care about that off track, I care about keeping that position. Can't get the groove down. I think I just made the car that one click too unstable the last time around as we were checking for setups. Second off track. The Formula Renault, by the way, costed a .18 on the safety rating. For crying out loud. Can't get my stuff right at all. We're expecting a dive bomb very soon. I'm just constantly losing time to my own personal best, it's ridiculous. Lost another half a second just because of braking. Good God. Hit your marks, Michi. If I would just hit my marks, I could easily be a bit closer to them ahead. And I do have a lapped car in between as well. Good God. Now there's a lead change at the front. Not at the front, but between P3 and 4 maybe. I clearly need to get people out of the draft. I will be particularly interested what kind of role the lapped car will play in that fight between P3 and 4. Some people really do not care whether they are lapped or not, they simply dive their nose in as they see a chance to have some overtaking. Oh, P and car, that's good to know. Happily I do the job myself. This is ridiculous to right now. Can't get the balance in right. Finally, I got a final turn done correctly. Hey William, now let's run, Michi. Come on, close the gap there. Now the red car is beside. Them guys are fighting hard there at the front. And what does stupid Michi do? Still keep losing time. 3 seconds the gap is. Let's see. Come on. Can't afford losing half a second every single time I go around this hairpin. Heads off to the guy in a red Porsche to not yet pull out a fully desperate move. Five laps to go, too much mistakes. By the rate I'm gaining, I'm not able to do anything. This is fairly ridiculous. I did this car no pleasure with the final setup adjustment, not at all. I had such a lovely close gap, and every single time around this upcoming damn hairpin I lose half a second. What did I do wrong in that one lap where I did that 29? Now it happens there, and I'm not close enough to take advantage. Can the white car make a comeback and dive bomb? No, too far back. Two laps is one lap too short for the white car, I'm pretty sure. 1.4 seconds if nothing seriously happens. No! There's too much rake on this car now. Ah! This is really making me angry that I made the car worse with a setup adjustment that felt good for one lap. I would have just had a fairly good chance at P4. But thanks to all the mistakes. Not taking the pressure away. No traction. Can't do a thing even if I would like to. Off track probably, happily not. How did I get such a good exit out of those hairpins in that one lap? Can you just tell me? Every damn corner I leave, I lose ground. No, I'm not happy at all. In fact, I'm pretty unhappy. No. Can you stop your car? How did I do a 129.4? Really? And then look what happened. 39, 6, 7, 7, 7, 5, 9, 5, 9, 4, 5. You could still call this something consistent. Somewhat consistent, but consistently bad. So this is lap 2. This is lap 2. Coming from cockpit. I left 2/10. Oh wait, this is lap 2 of the qualifying. This is the lap 2 we were talking about. You know, looking at that, I would just say the tires had grip. It was a draft lap, a bit. There was not too much draft, if you would ask me. But look, just look at the traction, look at the grip I had out of those corners. If you would ask me, I would say the setup was too demanding for tires there. There was just so much grip on those tires, so what I'm definitely gonna do now is readjust the rear end. So that is saved. That's it for now. That's it for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Tonight we have a final look at the result. And I would like to thank you, Kazdak, I'm sorry for wrong pronunciation, and Zax for following today here on Twitch. And also Rui and John D Master Sub for subscribing on YouTube. Other than that, yeah, mixed feelings towards this final race. I could have been right up there. I'm pretty sure I could have done it. With those off tracks, also gaining on the license is good though. The overall day result looks good. Gaining a bit on iRating, gaining a bit on safety rating. So guys, thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for being with me and supporting me all the day through. Not sure if there will be any stuff live done tomorrow. We will have to see. Probably tomorrow there is a different kind of stuff going on. Thank you so much for being here. If you like what you see, please hit the like button, share, subscribe, tell your friends, bring them to the show. Other than that, I wish you a nice week still. Just 2 days to go till Friday, so we made halfway through the week. Anyway guys, see you racing and see you next time.